Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're tired of overcomplicated diets and exhausting workouts that never seem to work, you're in the right place. Today, I'm gonna be giving you guys several tips that's going to help with weight loss and fat loss, which is what we really want, that's going to last a lifetime. I'm giving you simple, realistic, and science-backed wellness tips that's going to help you lose weight fast. Not just help you lose weight fast, more importantly, keep it off for good. No fads, no fluff, just tips you can actually start doing today. So there's no reason why we can't get this weight loss, fat loss journey going. Let's jump right into it. So first thing we're going to discuss is mindset. I want you to keep in mind this little quote someone told me a long time ago. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. So the one thing that people overlook when it comes to fat loss is your mindset. You don't need motivation. You need systems. Systems will help keep you on track and keep you on pace to what it is that we're doing. Why do you want to lose weight? That reason will help keep us on track throughout the entire time of fat loss and weight loss. If it's to impress someone else, you're going to burn out. You need to be doing it for you. Yes, sometimes that pain from someone else or trying to impress someone else from our life can be great, but is it going to be sustainable? You need to do it for your health. If it's for your health, your energy, your future, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're going to be looking at weight loss and fat loss that we can keep and maintain throughout the journey and even further down in life. The first tip is you need to set a why that's bigger than the weight. Instead of focusing on the pounds, focus on what losing weight gives you. It can give you more confidence, more energy, a longer life, better sleep, a better quality of life. The weight loss process can be hard, especially when we're stuck looking in the journey at hand. But if we focus on the outcome that we're going to be getting from losing weight, it makes the weight loss process easier to go through. Now we're going to be going over eating. I know one of my favorite subjects and probably some of yours as well. When we're talking food, you don't need to starve yourself to lose weight. You need to eat smart. We need to eat food with volume. We can make subtle changes that make our food filling and have us eating less calories. We need to prioritize protein in our meals. Protein keeps you full for a longer period of time than any other type of food. It helps you retain muscle while you're losing fat, and it will boost your metabolism slightly. Ideally, you can eat 25 to 30 grams of protein in a meal per day, and that's great. Another way to look at it is if you know how much protein you're trying to eat for the entire day and break it up in the amount of meals that you're going to eat it. That's a great way to find out how much protein you should be eating per meal as well. We need to remember fiber is our friend. So we need to load up on vegetables, beans or legumes, and berries. Try eating a salad before your meal. It works. I do it myself. Sometimes even have my salad as my meal. And surprisingly, I don't know why people just don't do this more, but we need to drink more water. Most of us mistake thirst for hunger. So you can start your day off with just a big glass of water and keep drinking water all day, whether you get a giant water bottle or a water bottle that you can easily refill. Getting that water in helps a lot. Sometimes when we think we're hungry and we're eating, what all we have to do is get some water in. That can be a game changer. Next, we're going to look at movement that works. So when we're looking at exercises, or should I say movement, you'll see a lot of things on social media about exercises that you can do or need to do. I'm going to break it down to you to movement that really matter. And one movement that really matters is walks after meals. A 10-minute walk after your meal can help stabilize blood sugar. It helps boost digestion. And it also just helps with you getting out and moving more. Another thing that we need to do is focus on strength training. You don't need to lift super heavy weight when we're focusing on strength training or when we're in the gym doing our exercises. You could do body weight workouts at home. If you have bands, that's great as well. You can even do lightweight workouts. Those are enough. We just have to make sure that we're adding that intensity with body weight workouts, bands, or light weights that can get us started with losing weight. And remember, muscle burns more calories, even at rest. So the more muscle we have, we're going to build that furnace that's going to constantly be burning. And again, we need to move more throughout the day. We don't need to be the only movement we have in the day as going to the gym. We need to do something that's referred to as NEAT, that non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Way easier to say NEAT. You think of it as keep your room neat, right? We can do that NEAT movement. It could be cleaning, standing, walking on the phone. I like to park in the back of grocery stores just to get that extra movement in myself, or even walk around the whole store before you do any shopping. All those little things add up. Next, we're going to look at recovery and stress. Let's look at the silent factor in weight loss. Recovery. We need to be getting at least 7 hours of sleep. Some people can do better getting to closer to 9, but 7 hours needs to be that minimum. Less sleep equals more cravings. It's that simple. I don't know if you've ever stayed up extremely late or functioned on less sleep, but you just start snacking and you don't know why you're snacking and you're eating things here and there, which can really damage your fat loss and weight loss. You need to manage your stress. When you have stress, it can cause you to have high cortisol, and your body will hold on to fat when we have high cortisol. So we need to make sure that we're taking 5 minutes a day to breathe deeply or stretch. You can even meditate. Whatever helps you regulate that stress makes a big difference. And if you don't have anything that you already do, give one of those things a try and see the difference that it can make on your day. Next, we're going to go over habits that stick. Because if we're going to make these habits, we need to make habits that we can continue doing. There's no point in me giving you habits that you're only going to start today and you probably will never do again. So let's talk about how to make these changes stick. We're going to habits. We're going to stack our habits. Link a new habit to one that you already do. I assume that you're already brushing your teeth in the morning, and it's wrong to assume shit nowadays, but you should be brushing your teeth. After you brush your teeth, drink water right away. That could be a quick way to add getting your water in. Do a quick stretch while your coffee is brewing in the morning if you're a coffee drinker. Or you could do a quick stretch before you eat breakfast. Those simple and powerful links and changes to habits that you're already doing can do a lot for us. We need to track more than just the scale. The scale can lie depending on what time of day we're getting on the scale, depending on how our body's handling stress that day. Instead of just getting on the scale, take progress photos. Notice how your clothes fit. Celebrate your energy and your mood improving. Another tip, don't be perfect. Be consistent. Chasing being perfect is only going to wear on you and it's going to be something that you can't maintain. Missing a day won't hurt you, but quitting for a week will. If we stay consistent, we're going to be able to maintain that fat loss and weight loss. And even if we fall off for a day, we're going to be able to get back on track quickly because life happens. Shit happens. We just have to rebound and the results will keep coming if we do. And there you have it. Simple, realistic, and effective wellness tips that actually work to help you lose weight fast. Which one are you going to try first? Let me know down in the comments. And if this helped you, hit that button, subscribe for more no BS wellness tips, and share this with a friend who's ready for a reset. Thanks for watching, and remember, small changes equal big wins.